I think about that day all the time. The memories follow me like shadows. I do try as much as possible to get out of it. But the more I sit at home, the more I think about what happened. It was Thursday, June 1999. I was 15 years old. A bright, sunny afternoon. I remember it very well. I and my brother were coming home from school for lunch. Upon reaching home, I saw a group of elders, men and women, seated in our compound. I knew something was not right. Me and my brother walked straight to our grass-thatched house. That same day, I saw my mom seated helplessly in the compound. And my uncle came to me saying, the long-awaited day has come, that people have come to ask for my hand in marriage, but there was nothing I could do because it's our culture that as girls we must embrace. I was decorated, waited for evening, and I was handed over. I did not know exactly where I was being taken to. And that was the last day I saw the face of my mom. It was one evening, 3 years later. I had given birth to a baby boy after lots of difficulties. But God was on my side. My husband had 3 wives, and I was the 4th. My husband was a general in the army. I was to do most of the housework myself. I went to fetch firewood with my baby, and being the youngest woman, I was to do all the domestic work at home. But that evening, because of too much work, I failed to cook in time. He came home, his food was not ready. Without saying a word, he slapped me. I fell, knocked my head on the wall. That made me to lose my vision. It took me months to gain back my vision. A few months later, the news reached us that my husband was shot dead in the bush. So every woman had to look for their way of survival. I too started pressing for my people, the family members. I got an information that they were in Uganda in one of the refugee settlements. Though there was lots of insecurity, others were slaughtered. We were captured twice, raped. I was able to escape and reached Uganda. Then I found that my brother, the only brother, was also killed after he joined the army. My mom too died of heart attack after reaching refugee settlement in Uganda. All I could see was darkness. Few months, my only child also died, and I lost my sight permanently. I think about that day all the time. The memories follow me like shadows. I do try as much as possible to get out of it. But the more I sit at home, the more I think about what happened. And I know my day is soon.